What's going on, guys? Today we're talking about visualization and building out your life the way you want it to be, right? How many of you out there are living the exact dream life that you wanted? You're living exactly the way you want. Every day you wake up, you do exactly what you want. Weekly, monthly, yearly, whatever, it's perfect, right? Not everybody, right? If that's you, this video is not for you, all right? If it happens to not be you, if you're doing some things you probably don't want to do, you're probably doing some things that don't align with what you thought you wanted to years ago, this might be for you, right? So what happens to us? We grow up, we got no responsibilities. You know, I've seen a meme recently, it's talking about like, it's Friday night, you've got pizza with extra cheese on the way, you're playing GoldenEye on N64 with your friends. Little do you know, this is as good as it ever gets, right? It's kind of a joke, but you know, it's not necessarily, it shouldn't be as good as it gets, right? We're kids, we have no responsibilities, we grow up, and we're told that we got to get a car, we got to get a house, we got to go to school, we got to get a job, and then when it's all over, then we're going to live, we live this whole life so that when we're 65 plus, we can retire and then go travel the world or whatever line they feed us, right? So, if that's the way it's supposed to be, but you hate every single day along the way, you ignore your body, you ignore, what you truly love to do for 60, 50, 40, however many years, you're not in the shape you want to be in because you got to go. You don't eat healthy, you don't sleep, you don't work out, you don't do any of those things, you don't live the way you want to. And, within the hopes that like at the end of it, it's going to all be worth it, right? We're taught to build our life from the back forward. We want to have this, be married with kids and have good kids and then, have a degree and climb the ladder for the job and all of that. That's all end focus, right? And so then what we do is we end up backfilling ways to get there instead of working the other way. So we're backfilling these things, and the very last thing that gets addressed is our day-to-day life, right? Our day-to-day life. Well, guys, that's the journey. That's what makes it awesome. If you hate your day-to-day life, it doesn't matter how many zeros on your bank account. It doesn't matter what key fob you're holding. It doesn't matter how much abs you have or anything, right? Like if you hate every single day, what's it worth? It's worth nothing, right? So we're taught to like have all these big goals and we fill it in. Like if we want to do this, we have to have this by this year. And if we want to get this by this year, we have to break it down into months. And if we get this done by months, we have to work this hard, X amount of hours per week. And in order to work that many hours per week, we got to work this many hours per day. And to work this many hours per day, we have to do, and there it is, boom, right? This is our day. We have to work however many hours, ignore our bodies, ignore our food, ignore our friends, ignore our family, or whatever it is in order to hit all these goals. What if you could start on the day and still hit all those goals you were talking about? Or maybe reassess those goals based on what you want your day to look like. Guys, you got to visualize. You got to see it out there. You got to close your eyes and think, what do I want to do when I wake up? What time do I want to wake up? What is the first thing that I want to do? Do I want to eat? Do I want to go for a walk? Do I want to enjoy a cup of coffee? Or do I like to work? Do I like to be productive? Do I want to get up and grind right away? Do I want to go and exercise first thing? What is it that you want to do that would be in your perfect day, right? You have to design your perfect day or somebody's going to do it for you. Like I said, you put those backloaded goals all in there and you fill it down by year, by month, by quarter, by week, by day. The last thing that's going to be on your mind is how you structure your day for yourself and for your enjoyment of life and enjoyment of the journey. It doesn't mean you don't work hard. Doesn't mean you don't eat healthy. Doesn't mean you don't work out. Doesn't mean you don't, fill in the blanks. It means that you prioritize yourself and how you want your day to look so you can fill it in and be more productive, more happy, better to be around, all of these things. So this week we're going to talk about visualization from macro and micro, right? And I'm suggesting to you that maybe we've been doing it wrong. Maybe we reversed the order. Maybe instead of picking something way far out as the ultimate goal and working backwards, that we should have picked something way far out, a big giant goal, and started with the day. Like, what do I want to do today? And you have to be reasonable, right? We're not going to get up and go on vacation every day, and we're not going to go to the donut store in the morning every single day and then, not do any work and watch TV all day. That's not what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about have legit goals, wanting to legit take care of yourself, your family, your people, whatever it is that you do, but basing the structure of your day around how you want to be. If you hate getting up early and don't want to get up early, don't go to school for a job that only requires you to be up early if you really don't want to do it. If you don't want to take care of other people and things and whatnot, don't get an animal, don't have kids, right? If you don't want these things, don't structure your life till you have to do those things. If you're open to it, do it. That's great. That's awesome. But let's take and today, after you watch this video, set a minute or 2 or 5 minutes aside to where you can close your eyes and think, if I had all the money in the world and all the time in the world, what would I do first thing when I woke up? What would I do first thing after I do that? Am I gonna go to work? Am I gonna go do something that I like to do? Am I gonna go for a walk? Am I gonna get right and be productive and contribute something to society? What's it gonna be? And then, you have to go do something to bring in money, add value, train your body, train your mind, whatever it is. Again, we're not living a life on a permanent vacation. That's not the idea here. This isn't like the lottery win lifestyle. But if you like to get up and not be rushed in the morning, structure your life, your job, what you do for money, what you do for fun, so that you don't have to do that, so that you actually enjoy your morning. If you're super productive in the morning, schedule and block out time so you can go in and do that. All right, guys, we're going to dive more in later, but my thought is that maybe we've been addressing this wrong. Maybe we fill in everything else except for what we actually do during the day so much that we're all walking around zombies on our phones and Netflix and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, and we hate everything so much and we don't like what we do that we're living for that 1 or 2 days on the weekend where we can just live to forget it all. All right? Let's not do that. Let's be better. Let's take better care of ourselves. Let's sleep more. Let's work out more. Let's eat better food. Let's structure ourselves so that we can do what we actually want to do and be productive people in society, happy people in society that contribute to their friends and their family. All right, guys? We'll talk a little bit more about visualization tomorrow. Don't forget, after this video, spend a couple minutes closing your eyes and thinking about what you would do if you had all the money and all the time, from time you woke up to the time you went to bed, and then take that and compare that to what your life is like right now. All right, guys? See you guys tomorrow. Have a great afternoon. Go out there, get a workout in, eat something healthy, drink your water, and get some sleep.